Welcome back to the darkness. We have missed you so. Gather, children, for a tale of dungeons and douchebags. Presenting first our cast of characters. Ileana, the half-elf paladin.
I'll do my best to fight alongside you.
Thalia, the wood-elf druid.
I don't know if we can trust them.
Ava, the turtle monk.
Oh, good. You're an idiot.
Lucian, the high-elf cleric.
Life is so short. What's the shame in having a little fun?
And Mask, the Azimar rogue.
You must think you're quite clever. Let me assure you, you are not.
A group of perfect strangers, gathered together to fight against the encroaching death curse looming over the Forgotten Realms. In the course of their adventures, they struggled mightily, learned more about themselves, and grew into a family. But like every family, they had their spats. Yet whatever darkness has driven a wedge into the party is nothing compared to the darkness within Jolt. For beneath the lost city of Omu lies a tomb of darkness and despair, from which no soul can escape. And yet our heroes come to brave it, if they don't kill each other first. Let them try, for none will survive the Tomb of Annihilation. Last time on Dungeons and Douchebags, Tomb of Annihilation. Our heroes had spent a good week or so in Port Nyanzaru, doing their own thing, being little bitches, and not talking to each other. What, am I not allowed to say bitches on a last time on video? The name of the damn show is called Dungeons and Douchebags. I don't know what you expected, if not vulgarity. This period of lethargy was broken, however, when Thalia returned from the wilderness, delirious and infected with mad monkey fever, and was taken to recover at the house of Wakonga Otomu. Our group all gathered together, except for Ak, who decided the adventure was not for him and decided to just up and leave, to be reunited with their lost friend. It was then that Mask, the little edgelord that he is, just went off, saying the group was assholes because they only cared about each other in terms of how useful they'd be in surviving the jungle. After a long shouting match where the group confirmed no, it was just him who was the asshole that they didn't like, Mask broke down crying, talking about a little kid named Kali who was obviously Mask, growing up in a village with a shitty mom and shitty people who only cared about him as long as he was useful to them, and how he scarred his own face to try and be one of the normal people and they didn't care, and then ran away and no one bothered to come after him. Yes, it's all very tragic, edgelord. Apparently, however, this garnered everyone's sympathy, and they talked about how, yes, they may not have liked each other all that much at first and just been a collection of strangers, but they grew into something more, something like a family, even though Mask strongly objected to that term. It was a heartwarming, heart-opening experience for everyone, except Lucian, who didn't really offer much at that stage. After that emotional experience, they all went off to get wasted, except for Ileana, who had heard rumors of a Waterdavian noble in Port Nyanzaru. It turned out, however, no, the guy, Larrick Dashland, you know what, let's just call him Larry, was working for the Lord's Alliance, so he didn't work for any lord in particular. But he was very hot. Ileana, after a solid half hour of being very flustered, gave him a copy of the map they had used, in exchange for the delivery of a sailing ship within a 10-day. And then was very flustered some more as she thought, would she ever see him again? Oh no, he's very hot. How can I live with myself? Romance isn't my thing. She returned to the Thundering Lizard, where her companions were absolutely hammered, and had met back up with Azaka, who offered up an idea before they headed out into the jungle. Why not interfere with the Chultan gambling ring? What is this scheme of Azaka's? Has the party reunited enough to pull it off? How many more tragic backstories are we going to hear before they get back into the jungle and do that damn job of trying to destroy the Soulmonger? Find out on the next episode of Dungeons and Douchebags, Tomb of Annihilation. Douchebags, Tomb of Annihilation. Guess what, nerds? Xander has no power in his place. So you get the surprise DM of Alex. Hi.
Yay! Yeah, so, SamVup12345, if this is your first time here, you're in for a big shocker. Because
we are too.
Yep.
Yeah, because the DM isn't here, so...
You may notice that we started a half hour later than usual if you're on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, it doesn't matter. That's because that's the time I had to get set up for this session.
Woo!
All right. Yeah.
So you're gonna do the entire session in the TOA announcer voice, right?
No.
All right. Let's see how much damage Ava takes.
No.
Okay. And then...
Cool, 10,000 insta-kill.
10,000 is the kill. Wow, rip and fucking skip.
Oh
Oh, damn.
Okay. So, for those of you who are joining us for the first time, which is at least one of you, normally I'm not the DM, I'm Alex, I play Mask. Joining me today, we have Atlas.
Hello, everyone.
We have Uprising.
Hello, Loita.
Mm-hmm. We have Kristen.
Hello.
And we have Cammy. All right.
No, that was cute.
I can't believe you were so freaking adorable.
Shut up.
No, I refuse. Okay, so, last time on Tomb of Annihilation, our heroes reconvened at the Thundering Lizard Tavern, where most of them were getting absolutely fucking hammered.
Just
Yeah.
Woo!
It was great.
It was great.
Love it.
Ileana was not, as she just came back from a, let's call it a date, with Fantasy
It was not a
Larry.
date.
It
It was a business transaction.
Uh-huh.
Wait, no, that sounds worse though.
Oh god!
What have we
It's
done?
a transaction of something, alright.
Oh, you
She got a
awful
ship.
people.
Big sailing ship.
Yes.
Yes, she got a big old boat, if you know what I mean, and what I mean is she got a
Stop.
It's a literal boat.
We need swabbing on the port bow!
Don't you heckin' dare.
Alright, so the conversation about Ileana, why are you wearing a fancy dress, kind of got pushed to the wayside when Azaka, the party's friend and guide, slammed her hands on the table and said, "So, who wants to illegally interfere in a Chultan gambling ring?"
Yes.
I thought you would
Oh.
never ask.
I misunderstood. I thought you said illegal Chultan gambling ring instead of the illegal interference. Either way.
I mean, I think both of them are illegal.
Well then, don't negatives cross each other out? It's for the greater good.
I like the way you think.
Wait,
Not to worry, little one. It is going to appeal to all of our interests. It is a job that is going to pay.
Now that is something I can get behind because Lucien just sort of like looks at sort of weighs his money pouch. Yeah.
Yeah.
We could always use more money.
Yeah.
Excellent. So, how much do you know about Executioner's Run?
Nothing.
It's not a place I like to hang out. To
Wait, I might be able to make a roll for this.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
What is it?
Executioner's Run is a place in Chult, in Port
I
Ryanzaru
live-
more specifically.
So that would probably be insight if I heard it somewhere.
I'd say straight intelligence to remember that, because you've been spending a lot of time in the jungle and sick. That might not have been the first thing that came to your mind.
That's true. Alright, so
Okay. Combined with Ava's knowledge of actually living here,
Yes.
you know that Executioner's Run is like a road in the old city that goes down into a dug pit where the original residents built it as an arena for a ball game, and now it still provides cheap entertainment, mostly feeding people to dinosaurs.
It is, however, labeled Run for a reason. They might escape.
They might!
Keyword being might.
How often does that happen?
Oh, not very well. A lot of Chiltons are not actually that fast, is the thing.
Well, that sounds like their problem.
Oh, I thought you meant the dinosaurs escaped. That sounds a lot more
Oh, the
interesting.
dinosaurs also escape too, and that is great fun. Everyone panics.
What?
Yeah. Anyway, there is an old associate of mine. His husband has been sentenced to the Executioner's Run. Something about being taken there without charge or trial, which is, not good.
Also not exactly uncommon, though.
Yeah. You have a unique set of skills. He has said he would be most grateful and would be able to pay if we could help his husband so that he survives the run and do it from the sidelines.
So,
Want us
from the
to
sidelines,
cheat?
meaning
From the
don't be
sideline-
obvious about it.
Yes, most people frown upon actually jumping into the Executioner's Run pit to interfere, so the more discreet we can do this, the better.
Who exactly is but I mean, do we know what he's been charged with, if anything?
Oh, the usual. Theft, murder, arson, murder again. People like murder for some reason.
And how do we know he's innocent?
Well, I mean, he is an old friend. Or rather, he is the husband of an old friend of mine. The two are as gentle as lambs. They would never do double murder, arson, and also theft.
Oh,
Not double murder.
Not double
I
murder.
see.
Maybe single murder if they got a token for it.
Well, I mean, Lucian sort of like props his head on his hand. Well, either way, being sent to be eaten by dinosaurs with no trial, no charge, well, that's not exactly just either, is it? If there really is an issue, then I'm sure it can go through the legal channels, and until then...
I agree. We might as well just stick our heads in and see what we can do.
That and I need money.
at least before we do that, can we make sure that we're not drunk?
She like looks at her team and she's like,
I'm barely drunk.
and Ileana just looks at Thalia and just points at Lucian.
Is
All
there
right.
a problem, dear niece?
She just spins around and her face is like scarlet. She just goes, "You're drunk!"
Yes, very, very astute of you.
Yeah, he might want to sleep it off.
That's fine.
It's not the only other thing I... Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I do to heal again?
All right,
Because I hope
it's
it's lay
time-
on
it's
hands.
time to bring
I
him
need
to
to
bed.
lay on hands or something, right?
yeah.
No,
You're doing what
I
for
need
me,
this
Thalia?
immediate. I need this immediately.
your
Hey,
niece.
DM,
Okay.
what is the thing to soberify my uncle?
Lay on hands can cure poison and disease if you spend 5
I
points from your
want to
pool.
smack him with lay on hands. Literally smack him.
Alright, you spend 5 points of lay on hands and smack your uncle in the damn face until he is sober.
Just it feels like it's gonna be as hard as you can, but it's just like a.
Right. Anyway, you were saying something about taking me to bed, Thalia.
I'm still going to do that, but not in the way you might want.
Oh. I was looking
What?
forward to a restful night's sleep, but sure, if you insist.
No, I'm just going to lay you on a bed of nails.
Ah, excellent.
Yeah, and you hear Mask chuckle. It's funny because it's nails.
But just looks. Wait, before we start going to bed, when is this actually happening? 'Cause,
In about an hour, so...
I see.
Ileana, like, she, like, already slapped
Ava,
Lucy,
like-
so she, like, pats Ava's, like, shell, like,
All
lay on
right.
hands again.
You spend 5 more points of lay on hands and smack the drunk out of Ava.
Thanks. Thanks, kid.
Thank me when we're alive. Please tell me we're all gonna live.
I mean, maybe, says Mask.
Ava glances at Mask. He might he might be too far gone.
Yeah, says Azaka. I don't think he'll be of much use to us in this state. And then Mask flips a double bird, leans back, and just collapses backwards in the chair.
Oh my god.
Thalia gets over and picks him up. She's like, I'm going to find somewhere to put him.
I'll get him.
It sounds like you're just gonna prop him in a corner somewhere.
Ileana just goes to the front desk. He's like, I'm gonna get him a room.
He's
Okay.
very. Listen, you can just put him in a corner. He's very scary. No one will fuck with him. If you
I am a
if you
towering and
right,
imposing figure.
Yeah, just slip a dagger into his hand and you're fine.
No, let's not do that with
I'm
this drunk
teasing.
man
I'm
who's ready
teasing,
for
kid.
murder. Please.
Mask would never. Point taken.
Yeah.
All
Can we
right,
just get him a nice room?
cool. All right, you go over, pay for a room, and who's going to be dragging Mask upstairs to the room?
I've already got him over my shoulder.
Cool, yeah. He is, like, pretty frail and light for his height, so, like, you have no problems just hoisting him up, dragging him over to a room while he complains, "You're not my mom."
Yes, I am. Now sleep.
Okay, then fuck you! And then he faints. Alright.
I think it might be good to not tell him what he's done, at least until maybe, I don't know.
Oh no, I'm going to
She's-
tell him. I'm absolutely
for sure.
100% going to tell him. It's hilarious.
I mean, he didn't budge. He just kind of.
He just was kind of silly, huh?
Yeah, he just had 3 drinks. He is a real lightweight when it comes to this sort of thing. Alright. So, now that he is out of the way and not going to be a problem, can we go save a man, please?
Yeah, let's do that.
Cool. Alright. You head out of the Thundering Lizard Tavern and cross through to Executioner's Run.
Great.
Doop.
Do 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 do.
Alright, you head down. There is a huge crowd gathered, kind of cheering, taking bets among each other. A couple of guards are lined up along the walls of the pit, and as you look down, you can see the pit's 15 feet deep, 50 feet wide, 200 feet long, and there is a man in ragged, kind of torn up clothing, standing in place. Let me actually move the dinosaurs back here for a second. Standing there, shaking, looking up at the crowd, and you hear kind of an announcer shout, "Welcome, citizens of Choice, to another Executioner's Run! Today, we have another awful criminal defiling our fair streets. His name is Draza, and he is guilty of murder, theft, arson, and murder again! Who does 2 murders, I am asking you?" And there's like a laugh among the crowd. Yeah. You know the drill, everyone. If he gets all the way to the end of the run, which is way down at the bottom of the map, he survives. Unless our velociraptors manage to catch him first. And as he says this, 2 wooden cages have their doors pulled open by ropes held by guards way at the top of the pit, and 2 small dinosaurs leap out, looking around, hissing, clawing at the ground, and then they see the man in Executioner's Run with them. There are actually a couple of dudes in Executioner's Run. I'm just pointing out this one because he's the important one. Fuck all those other guys. We're not hired to save them.
Yeah, they can die, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
God.
Yeah. And they look at their prey, and they slaver hungrily and duck down to go after him. This is technically a combat encounter, even if you're being stealthy. So I am going to have everyone roll initiative.
Oh boy!
It's been so long trying to remember where that is on my sheet.
Initiative.
There it is. I found it. Oh
We
boy.
got it.
Look at that one.
I got it, you guys! I got it!
I forgot to click my token. Lol.
I didn't click my token either, it's okay.
Cool, I'll just manually add those in.
Thanks!
Alright. And that is a 4 for Ava.
I'm doing great.
You're doing fantastic.
You're doing a great job, sweetie.
Thanks.
Okay. And add turn for Thalia. That's a 15.
That's a 16.
Your mom is a 16.
Alright.
And then let's get initiative for the Raptors. Wow, the Raptors are just having a slow day today, I guess.
Yeah, apparently.
Good! They know that we were drunk.
They were also drunk.
The Velociraptors are also getting shit-faced. Alright, and rolling initiative for this guy. Let's hope he's faster than the Raptors.
Be faster than the Raptors.
Be faster
Please.
than the Raptors.
Raza, please.
Alright. I think it's just straight 1d20. No, not that. Come on. Come on.
What are you doing?
I'm rolling initiative!
Oh my dog.
These Raptors are slow. They match the Raptors?
Yeah, but the Raptors' dexterity modifier is higher.
No!
Alright. So, it is first Thalia's turn.
Okay, can I use Druidcraft to make... So it has to fit in a 5-foot square area. So that could be this, right?
No, that's a 5-foot cube. I think it's just that one square.
Wait, let me recheck. I might be trying to say cube when I say square area.
Okay.
Yeah, cube. 5-foot cube.
Yeah, I think you could hit them.
Okay. I wanna just start off a little bit goofy and just turn the floor here into ice. So the raptors get really slippery.
That's not a harmless sensory effect, but I can have it be snowing, which would also confuse the fuck out of the raptors.
All
That's
right.
not harmless. Ice isn't harmful.
Let me educate you as to why.
No! At least initially.
All right. So.
Yeah, it's only harmful when you walk on it.
Yeah!
Yeah. All right. I still. Okay, full disclosure, making an icy floor is another spell that's not cantrip level, so that's why I'm saying just snow.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's fair.
Okay, you whisper to the spirits of nature, and a couple of snowflakes start pouring down onto the raptors, who get up from their primal stance, look up like, "Rrr, rrr, rrr," and then the crowd roars again, and you kind of hear the announcer go, "What the fuck?"
That's 100 degrees!
We're in the middle of the fucking jungle. What is this?
Well, there were frost giants.
Has the climate changed or something?
Bum, bum, bum.
All right, Ileana, it's your turn.
Well, you know what I'm probably gonna do? Hold on. Ooh! Oh no, that's not. Oh no, that does work. That does work. I'm going to cast Sanctuary
Cool.
on this dude.
Sanctuary.
Which means, if people don't know, then if I cast a spell on this dude, then everything that attacks it has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
That's
If
pretty
it
good.
fails, then they lose an attacker spell.
Nice. All right. Because raptors have very good wisdom, you hold up a silver mirror and recite a couple of holy words. A small almost indistinguishable golden glyph appears on the commoner. His name's Draza, by the way, just in case you didn't hear that the first time. And then it vanishes. Then it vanishes, and you get the feeling, yeah, he's covered.
Yay!
Cool. All right.
Live, goddammit!
Lucian, it's your turn.
I'm going to cast Bane on the raptors. They must make a charisma saving throw versus 16.
Yes, because as we all know, velociraptors have fantastic charisma.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I find them very charismatic.
That was with advantage, I don't know why.
That's fine.
Yeah. You know what? I'll just take it for both of them. Left one for the top, right one for the bottom.
Yay!
Yeah. So, you also recite a couple of holy words, and the raptors still look around confused at the snow. And they don't seem to even realize they have been cursed.
Yay!
All right. It is now Azaka's turn. She walks over and is like, okay, so magic is not really my thing. Do you have any suggestions for what I could do?
I mean, I feel like it'd be more of a last-ditch effort kind of thing. If you can, per se, if anybody starts looking suspiciously, maybe intimidate them away?
Azaka, do you have any boar meat on you?
I am pretty sure they would notice if I threw in some boar meat, which of course I have on me, because why would I not?
True, you're right. Well, in that case, yeah, I guess what Ileana said would make the most sense of trying to... Or if you could make a distraction out in the crowd to keep eyes off us.
Got it, run distraction, she says, and then she runs off into the crowd.
Oh, there she goes.
You were
I
gonna
must
say
say, do you think they would notice if a third raptor joins the ring?
What?
I mean...
ask.
Dahlia, no. She's like, Eliana just put two and two together. Dahlia, no. We don't need that.
Into a raptor?
I can turn into a raptor.
I'm not saying that you can't. I'm just saying you probably shouldn't.
Well, Ava, you mentioned that dinosaurs get loose all the time,
They
right?
do get loose all the time. That is true. And you know, they have more than just raptors.
Why is this the thing we're all endorsing?
I've seen a
because it sounds
T-Rex
awesome.
before.
But listen, if you start getting out and loose, then what do they do with the dinosaurs that get loose? Ava?
Well, you know, they might eventually catch the T-Rex and try to put said T-Rex back into his cage, but you know that cage is meant for a T-Rex and not.
They
say,
won't
a
be able to
small
put
elf.
me into a cage.
There's also that.
something.
Dolly is a badass.
I'm pretty sure you don't have high enough levels in wild shape to take the form of a T-Rex.
But
Probably
Velociraptor-
true. That's probably a large beast.
Mm-hmm.
I can only do medium right now. Maybe
I-
a small T-Rex.
A small T-Rex!
It's a bad-
Baby T-Rex!
You hear
A
Azaka?
juvenile.
You hear Azaka call, I think that's a Deinonychus!
One of those.
Well, either way, I'm sure another Velociraptor or a Deinonychus, whatever, either would work.
Okay.
I did kind of like the idea of the T-Rex, though, because I could pick him up with my mouth and run away. Whatever.
Well, that's
Certainly a thing. It is now the
I feel like there's a
Velociraptor's
wardrobe in
turn.
here somewhere.
The top one shakes off some of the snow that's fallen on him and is going to charge into the crowd of commoners. Yes, there's a whole crowd of commoners. Look at how many commoners there are.
Oh god, no! The humanity!
All right. Just taking the left one
Do you
for
mean the commoners, like, in the pit, or do you mean, like, the
in the
audience?
executioner's run.
Okay.
Let me actually separate executioner's run from the pit real quick. Boop.
Oh god.
Well,
Yeah, they've got a little way to go before they reach the bottom.
it's fine.
Cool. All right, so that top velociraptor was not burdened by the snow too much as he leaps onto one of these other commoners back here. There's totally other commoners back here.
There are
Ileana's like, oh, I regrets!
All right. So it takes a leap onto that commoner. Another Velociraptor, the other one rather, is also going to try and not get stuck in snow. He actually is, so he just kind of waddles over, dragging snow behind him, looks up at these guys and goes,
Wait.
Yeah.
those make good points.
Hey, it's attacking! Is it attacking our dude?
No, the top one is attacking another dude. And,
Oh, no.
Yeah, the top one leaps into the air, hits one dude right in the face, goes for the eyes, and starts biting. That dude is super dead. And the crowd goes nuts.
I have so many regrets.
All right. So, the crowd of commoners is going to book it.
Please run.
All right. And that's going to provoke an attack of opportunity from the bottom raptor, because this guy's not smart enough to disengage. I'm going to have it be... Wait, wisdom saving throw first. What is your spell DC, Ileana?
Where do I find that?
Your spells tab in your character sheet.
Okay. It's 14.
Okay, yeah. The raptor did not make it, so he leaps at Jaza and then just kind of finds himself off to the side a little bit, biting at empty air and going, Homestead!
Ileana's like, she probably was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
It worked. It worked.
So Jaza gets to a little further. You imagine that in 2 more, if we could call these bursts of 6 seconds rounds, he'd get to the end of Executioner's run and be able to climb out in another round. So 3 rounds total.
Oh, God.
All right. It is now Abba's turn.
Oh my god, amazing!
You're getting too far away from me, man.
I can't really do much since I am also a punchy person and not someone with spells, so I'm just gonna take a look around and try to see if anyone's, like, taking notice of our action. What?
Make a perception check, because it's a big crowd. It's hard to see if anyone is. Yeah. You notice there is one Chultan woman who appears to be looking in your direction, looking down at the snow, looking back at you, pulling out like a little pocketbook and taking notes.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Shoot. What am I gonna do with this? Okay, Azaka went that way. Great. I guess I'll try to move to go talk to her.
Okay.
Wherever she is.
Let's say she is right about, as I make a mark, right about here with a blue X.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna head that way, which will probably be my turn, I say hopefully. Well, I hope to spend the next turn trying to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do.
I'll say pushing and shoving your way through the crowd would take up your whole turn to get over there.
Because you have a big shell.
I have a big shell.
You're a big girl.
Big girl.
Well, she's actually pretty short for a turtle, but she also wide.
Okay.
Big shell.
Yeah, she's thick.
She thick.
Alright.
Yeah, she thick.
It is now Thalia's turn.
Okay. Let's see. So I probably won't turn into a velociraptor for now.
Oh, darn, what a shame.
Yeah, but I could do something else. Could I use... Okay, so Speak with Animals says that I may be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for me. So if...
Yeah, if you, like, make a persuasion check to... like you would any other person after you cast Speak with Beasts so you can understand their language, definitely you can ask a small favor.
Sweet. Okay, then I'm gonna cast this. And then... So Thalia's gonna kind of walk over inconspicuously, but like closer to the edge of the ring.
Okay.
So she can kind of make dinosaur noises more subtly.
Let me just suddenly roar in your direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And above the roar of the crowd, you go. Rah!
Yeah,
Slide
Raptor's
into the
probably
DMs like,
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna purchase eye. I'm gonna try to talk to one of the raptors here, the one that's closer to me, by the X.
Cool. Top one
And-
that's currently eating.
Yeah. Oh shoot, he may be busy.
Num 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 num.
Do you think I could reach the other one with my sound?
I would say make a charisma check to be noticed over the roar of the crowd as someone who you should actually be listened to.
Okay.
Cool, yeah, the raptor hears this and is like, okay, I'm hearing something, maybe they could explain what the snow is, and kind of turns in your direction.
I'm like, okay, I can show you more of what snow is later. It's just frozen water coming from the sky. It's very cool. Can I convince you to do something for me real quick?
I'm kind of at work now, is it going to be quick?
Well, yeah, well, it involves your work, and, well, so here's the thing. If you do what I ask you to do, then there's a lot of boar meat in store for you.
Yeah!
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Yes! I'm terrible!
Yes, okay! Raptor's gonna make an insight check!
I mean,
It's not a lie.
It's not a lie, he's just weighing his options.
he's pretty bad!
Do I want to eat or... Yeah, I would like eating, please.
Okay, can you and your friend not eat a certain man? And she points to the target. Can you not eat him and let him live?
The raptors look over towards that guy. He looks back to you. Well, I'm not sure about my friend, but I can certainly try that.
Well, thank you very much.
Cool. All right, you have spoken to the raptor. Let's see if he remembers, because he's a dumb fucking animal.
God damn it.
All right, Ileana.
Okay, I'm gonna worm my way over here just a little bit, just so I can make it in range. Worms my way over, and then I'm going to cast another spell, and it's gonna be Shield of Faith.
All right. Nice. I think it doesn't overwrite Sanctuary. Let me check if Sanctuary is
Hopefully
concentration.
it doesn't.
It doesn't! You're good!
Yay! So now he has both.
Yeah.
Woo!
Another glowing rune appears on the dude and then disappears.
Yay! You go, dude, go.
Go, dude, go.
Actually, I have another little plan because I have that little silver mirror. Is there like a light source that I can use to distract this dude?
Not really. It's mostly torchlight at this point. It's getting pretty late.
Damn it. I was about to be like, I'll just toss it at him, okay?
Yeet!
This mirror, magic! Yeet! Okay. I wouldn't do that. That was a bonus action, so I could actually do something, but nah.
Alright, cool. Lucian, it is your
I'm just
turn.
trying to cast as many good spells at this dude as I can. I'm like, live, 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 live!
Right. I am actually going to use my movement and then my action dash so that I am more even with the group that's traveling.
Cool.
Other than that, I'm just going to maintain concentration on Bane and keep at it. Ready to act if need be.
Alright. You, dash over that way, pushing and shoving your way through the crowd to keep pace with the running, screaming commoners down below. In the distance, you can hear Azaka yell, "Hey, you, look over here! Do you like what you see?" And more distracting people.
Lucian instinctively looks over.
She's flexing super hard.
Oh, I like what I see, but that's Azaka. She's got bigger fish to fry. Boars to hunt. Yes.
Bigger boars.
Bigger boars to kill.
Nice. All right. It is now the raptor's turn. As the one up above looks, sees the rest of its food is fleeing, hisses and charges down. Its buddy's also going to go down.
That was too far! That's too far! That's too far!
No, these things are pretty fast. All right. The raptors, because they're so close together, have advantage on attacks. So the bottom one, the one Thalia talked to, is going to go for one of the dudes that's totally right by the guy you're protecting. Totally.
No.
All right, yeah, he is.
Wait, this guy?
No, there's totally a guy to the left, guys. Why can't you see
this
how
guy.
amazing?
So many guys!
So many guys! It's not like I had 20 minutes to prepare this session.
God,
Doing excellent.
Yeah.
you're doing well.
Yeah, the raptor leaps onto the guy, bites his throat out, goes to a guy that was next to him, and starts clawing away at him. That claw actually missed, so the raptor's just like leaping on top of a dead body, flailing like.
Thalia yells from afar, "You're doing great."
You're doing great, sweetie!
Yep. Meanwhile, the sweetie that she didn't talk to is going to try and bite Draza.
Wisdom save!
Wisdom save. Yes, let me do that first. Yeah.
Wow, you got a 15.
Crap!
No, he
That's
got
a
a
pretty
9.
smart raptor.
No, he got a 9. I'm taking the first one because I'm too lazy to turn off advantage.
Yay!
Yeah.
It missed again!
Yeah.
I was wondering what those other numbers were.
Advantage. Advantage that I'm not seeing the ability to turn off. I don't know. Oh wait, here we go. There we go. Now he's not with advantage.
But keep the first one anyway.
Yeah, I'm keeping the first one anyway. That's my normal rule with advantage if it gets accidentally rolled.
Yay.
He leaps into the air to bite Draza and is like biting the air above him instead, going rah, 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 looking down. And then kind of jumping off of Draza to crash tackle a guy in front of him. He doesn't have to make a wisdom saving throw for this, because that guy's not protected.
I feel so bad!
He does have to do a -4.
He
or
does
a -4.
Okay. Let me just roll d4.
Do you want me to roll those for you for easiness?
Yeah. It wouldn't have mattered for this attack anyway. Because the raptor just claws into the back of the guy. Draza stares like, oh, holy shit. And you can see kind of a puddle gathering beneath Draza here.
Oh, god damn it, Draza. Get your shit together!
Get your shit together. It's not like there are a bunch of dinosaurs that want to eat you or anything.
I don't think 2 is a bunch.
Just run, you're almost there!
All right. You hear, or rather you don't hear because you're the one shouting it out. Draza tries to do a little juke around the Velociraptor, provoking an attack of opportunity.
Stop it! Wisdom! No! Wait, what's the other spell? Wait!
Shield
I
of
think you have to
Faith.
make 2.
It's a +2 AC.
+2 AC. So... That is a miss!
No!
Alright, the raptor snaps at his heels, but Draza lifts his feet just in time with a little ah!
He also gets a +2 bonus for AC for the duration of my spell too, for up to 10 minutes.
Yep, that's what
For
made
Shield
it.
of Faith.
That's what made it a miss. Because if you didn't have Shield of Faith up, that would have hit and killed him.
Oh my god!
Wow. Oh, he's weak.
Mm-hmm.
He would have bit his ankle and he would have just fucking died.
Yeah.
Oh god!
Commoners have shit stats.
God damn it, you commoner!
Mm-hmm. All right.
And Leon's like panicking in the back, and she's like, she's like, please, just make it.
Yeah. Ava, it is your turn. As you make your way over to the well-dressed Chultan woman, she looks up from her book and says, "Can I help you?"
First of all, do I recognize her at all? I do live in Cholt, and Ava is at least mildly known. She runs a bookshop and is kind of an asshole.
Yes, you recognize this woman. This is Kalahu. She is a bookie who takes bets at Executioner's Run.
Okay. So Ava walks up and, remembering that she, was recently drunk, and probably still smells like she was drunk, decides to just sort of roll with it, like, hey, and she's like, she's got like her water flask that she kind of goes, hey, what's up? And then she kind of trips and tries to splash some water onto the book. I'm gonna be a distraction!
Alright.
Oh, God!
Roll deception or performance?
Let's see here. Oh, I'm so bad at both, but this is all I could think of.
Alright.
I got a 2.
She lifts the pocketbook away just in time, but you do manage to splash her.
Oh.
She glares daggers at you and says, "There will be words later, Ava?"
No, hey, I'm sorry. It's me. She's sick. I'm very, very sad.
Very sad. I'm a sad turtle.
Yes, of course.
Great actor.
Yes, of course. Then you would not mind if I paid her a visit. After all, that is where you go and where I could meet up with you later, right?
Mistakes.
You know what? It's good to see you. I'm gonna go.
Alright. You stumble awkwardly backwards, very, very sure she does not believe you're drunk. Okay.
There was an attempt.
An attempt was made. Zoop. Alright. Thalia, we're back to you.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep following the raptors and shouting at them. I'm gonna try and shout at... I'm gonna try and shout at the other one, the one I didn't talk to.
Okay.
I'm basically just asking the same thing. So I'm just gonna shout over, charisma for him to get attention.
Yeah, you get his attention. He looks up, snorts, and you hear him ask, "What?"
Okay, so I have a good deal for you. I'm just gonna say it really quick. If you don't kill that guy that you just snapped at his ankles, I'm gonna give you multiple pounds of boar meat.
Well, my brother may be easily persuaded by such mundane sources, but I happen to be of a much higher class, thank you very much. And then you can see him kind of preening his feathers.
Oh my god.
Okay. So I won't get advantage on persuasion.
You will not.
Oh.
That being said, how much?
Would you be good with 3 pounds?
What's double that? I'm very bad at math.
6.
20! Just say 20, they're bad at math!
You could just say 20. You'd have to roll deception.
I'm just gonna, double 3 is, it would be worse for me to say 20.
Okay. Just making him make an insight check because he's a dumbass raptor. That sounds like a lot, okay.
That actually might be their body weight, so.
I don't know Velociraptor weight off the top of my head.
They're small. They're
They're not that small.
Okay, then probably not 3 pounds. Probably a good.
They're estimated to weigh up to 33 pounds.
Well,
wow.
No.
Okay.
Big boys.
Yeah, they also have no frame of reference for math, so. Okay, Ileana.
Alright, I'm gonna keep worming my way down. Yeah. As I'm making my way down, can I like look around and see what's going on?
Yeah, sure. Make a perception check.
Okay. We'll see how good that goes. Yeah, I'm doing great.
You see? There are dinosaurs down in that pit and they're going after dudes! Holy shit!
Oh no. I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do, but there really isn't. Other than maybe see if I can distract the dinosaurs with some, like, horrible musical instrument playing.
Sure! Roll performance!
I have a harp. Ah!
You plink out a couple of notes on the harp. And the lady you moved in front of just looks up, looks at you, looks at the harp. Sure.
Like, she just kind of goes, "I'm here to show," and she keeps walking.
You're just walking along with this massive harp, pushing your way through a big crowd of people.
It's not a huge harp. It's like a little hand harp kind of thing.
That would be a lyre.
A lyre. My bad.
I prefer the image of a huge harp that you just pull out of nowhere.
No, it's a lyre.
Okay, sure, it's a lyre, but chat, get on to making art of Ileana with the giant harp, just blinking away at it.
Get on the show, goddammit!
Alright.
Now distract people though, like, just...
Yes, it's distracting the crowd. The raptors don't really seem to have been soothed. Lucian, you're dashing along, and from behind you, you can hear harp music.
Okay, so... Would you say, oh great DM, that raptors are smart enough to understand simple commands in common?
Does it have a specific intelligence that the spell you're trying to use?
It just has to understand.
It does not understand common.
In that case... Wait. Oh
boy.
no. Okay, I am going to... I'm going to point at a location in between the two raptors, and I'm going to cast Create Food and Water.
Yeah!
And I'm going to create a mound of food, enough to sustain 5 steeds for 24 hours.
So much for subtlety.
Alright, the crowd...
Wait, oh shit, you're right. Fuck.
No.
It's
Do
late
it now, you fucker! Alright, you, desperately try to think of a way to save the guy you've been contracted to. Point to the middle of the raptors, and then this gigantic pile of meat drops in between them. They look at the meat, look at each other, and stare, and the crowd goes silent.
Uh-oh.
The announcer just looks around and is like, could the owner of the gigantic pile of meat please report to aisle 4? We do not want to hurt you, we just want to talk.
That sounds like a lie.
Just want to have a conversation. Just, where do you live again?
Sounds like a damn dirty lie.
Swag just looks up at the sky from where the meat presumably dropped from. Come from?
Make a deception check.
Oh my god.
I'm good at these, right? Mm-hmm. Smile.
Oh no. Oh!
Okay, I'm going to roll insight for the crowd in general. So that's going to be with advantage because there are a lot of people looking for who the fuck is dropping all the meat. Well,
Are they
what
not
do you-
distracted by my lyre?
Maybe everyone else is looking for who dropped the meat too.
Yep, everyone else is looking for who dropped the meat.
Fuck.
Lucian,
Where the fuck did my blimp go?
alright, you hear in the distance, I don't know who dropped that meat. Must be someone who is really good at magic or something. And then you hear, magic? Oh my, who the fuck keeps cheating at these runs with magic? This is the goddamn worst. Yeah, Izazaka's still running distraction, making sure people don't start punching people.
Oh god, sweats. I don't know who this lady is, but she was writing in a book. Ileana's not that mean.
Alright, yeah. She is taking fierce notes right now. Alright. So, it is now the raptor's turn. They look at the pile of meat, look at the fleeing dudes, and the urge to hunt right now is bigger than the urge to eat shit.
What?
Yeah! I play Jurassic Park Builder!
Yeah, that's the best source.
Those darn dirty liars.
So they charge down this way.
Stop trying to eat my boy!
Yeah, to the last two, counting the one with an actual token, commoners down there. Look at
Wisdom!
Alright. Alright. First one's gonna attack the boy with wisdom saving throw. That was with advantage again. I'm taking the first one. Yeah.
He didn't make it!
Alright. Draza just kind of like grabs the Velociraptor and pushes him away, doing something remotely close to awesome for once in his life. While the other one is just going to go into a frenzy, attack the other commoner. No wisdom save throw needed. Yeah, no wisdom save throw needed, but he still missed. But he's still got another attack, so he's gonna claw at the commoner. Oh my god! Yeah. I think he might be a little drunk. The raptor's just kind of like flailing around.
I can't believe.
The commoners look down. Should we call an animal handler? Are we sure they did not poison the raptors?
Just run!
All right. The two commoners. Yes, there are definitely two. What are you talking about? Run down to the end, where there's like a little rope set up for them to climb, and if they make an athletics check next turn, they're out.
Oh my god!
Oh, wait a second. They moved away from the raptors. That means
They have
attack
to
your
get another wisdom
bonus.
throw! They have to get another wisdom!
That's an attack of opportunity. Okay. The other one keeps getting distracted from Draza. And the second one is just gonna go for the easier meat, the one that's not enchanted. Oh yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's a hit. That's going to be beyond what Bane can do. So he just like tackles the other guy to the ground, digging claws and teeth into his back until he stops squirming. Draza's the only one left out there.
Draza, please! I swear to God!
Okay. It is now Ava's turn.
I think Ava's busy being very nervous and probably just fails to do much of anything.
All right.
Just like,
Uh,
you fucked up, you fucked up, you fucked up.
you back up into someone who turns around and asks, You would not know anything about the giant pile of meat out there, would you?
I'm a lesbian, I don't know, bye!
Make a deception check with advantage because you are a lesbian.
I don't know
Well, I guess lesbians don't know about that.
Her story checks out, she's a lesbian.
She has a pride flag on her glasses.
You flash a pose and a little rainbow flag appears behind you. And a single tear goes down to the Jolton's face.
You're right, you're very gay.
You're very gay.
Thalia!
I'm going. I like the meat drawing.
Thank you.
I'm going to attempt to distract the dinos again. At this point, like, I know we did kind of throw subtlety out the window, so I'm just gonna do a little something that I'm thinking of. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can fit this here. Yeah, that seems good. I think I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere.
Oh god!
Oh god! Alright. You, chant some words, and a huge ball of fire. That's green. That's not fire. And a huge ball of fire appears there, just kind of floating in midair. And the crowd roars angrily.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to turn into a rat and run.
Escape from the scene of the crime!
Okay.
Look, it's fire now. See? It's got cracklies and everything.
You turn into a rat and run away. Make a stealth check with advantage, because you're a dirty rat.
You dirty rat! You dirty little rat! Look, it's Flya! Flya.
Oh, there it is.
Boom!
Boom.
Alright.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, gonna make a perception check for the whole crowd now? They're probably not gonna make it.
That's a damn good check right there.
Yeah, you think you're good. Okay. Ileana, Thalia just vanished on you.
Panic! 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 Just runs at this point because
all right.
Bolt's over here, and she kind of as she's running over to try and get to the guy, she just looks at Lucy like, Lucy, Thalia's gone. I don't know where she went. She just disappeared.
All right.
She'll be fine.
Lucian.
Wait.
Thalia is in rat form. She climbs up Lucian's body and lands on his shoulder, and she just whispers, "No, I'm right here."
A large shiver goes down Lucian's spine. And he doesn't quite turn. And he says, "Please warn me next time."
I think I won't.
Okay. Okay, this is a. Okay, it's an action. So I was talking, which was my little bonus. My other action, my final action is one of my final ones is freaking command. And I just want to yell it at this guy, and I want to be like, climb! Climb!
All right, let's make a wisdom saving throw for the guy who just hears this spooky voice in his head and is like, oh, holy shit!
Just climb if you want to live. Oh, it's only one word command. Just climb! Because I can't.
Okay, I know it says Velociraptor, but that's basically his stats anyway, so...
Fair enough. Get spooked into climbing, goddammit.
Alright. In the distance you hear, oh goodness gracious, great balls of fire! Hey, wait, where are you going? That was a good one! Alright. The raptors look up, see the giant ball of fire, move around it.
Oh!
Wait, I
thought they'd be spooked by it.
Oh, I am so sorry, Lucian, go.
Oh, that's okay. I was going to cast, I was going to drop concentration on Bane and cast guidance on him to give him a d4 for his next ability.
Cool. Alright. You now have divine guidance and a command in this man's head as to what he should be doing. So,
fucking live!
So now
Live, Draza!
The Velociraptors are going to scooch around the ball of fire.
Why are they not spooked?
They're pretty wise for animals. It's just like, oh,
Okay,
fire.
so of a big ball of fire just appears, and they're like, "Oh, that's cool." Anyway,
These are the worst kind of raptors.
Yeah. I mean, what do you expect? They're dumb but wise animals. All right.
They are not clever. That movie lied to me.
So the first one is just kind of flailing around.
Good.
And bites over in the general direction of Draza, but then finds himself biting in the general direction of fire instead.
Oh,
Good.
no.
And he's like,
oh,
that's not neat. And
Burn your muzzle.
and his friend says, congratulations, your powers of perception know no bounds. And as he's just sarcastically berating his oh my god! No! Yeah, that. And as he's berating his buddy, he leaps for Draza. He's got advantage on the attack.
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
his-
what about the shield
They
of
have,
faith?
they have pack tactics, so we'll see.
That's a hit.
Fuck. I knew I shouldn't have done that. Oh well.
All right. So, just as Draza starts climbing, a raptor leaps onto him. Actually, you know what? I'm feeling like a nice DM. Roll a d20 and I'll base what happens on that.
Oh god.
who rolls
That's
it?
scary.
Whoever rolls it first.
Let's roll.
Yeet.
Oh, okay, yeah, they just
Okay.
they just tackle Draza off the ground and he is prone.
Oh, he's just prone. He's not dead. That's
Oh
nice.
god.
Yeah. But he's got a multi-attack, so he's gonna attack with claws now.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Somehow this fucking raptor. Oh wait, advantage. My bad.
Wow, that's
Oh my
good.
god, Alex.
Oh, I'm so glad you remember.
Alex!
The raptor claws at Draza's head, but Draza's still standing there, crying out in pain. He's alive.
Oh my god!
Still alive. Okay. Draza gets up and obeys the command to climb by just leaping at the wall instead of the rope. You didn't specify climb the rope.
How much
I can only say one word! I can only say one word!
Yeah. And you just told him climb, so first thing that came to mind in a panic, get up the wall. I'm not that nice a TM.
You're an asshole!
Yes, I
You're
am.
great, you're an asshole!
Yes, I am. Okay. Wisdom saving throws for the raptor's attacks of opportunity. Here we go.
What? Alex, I hate you.
I know.
I can't
Alex!
believe.
Alex!
Wait,
Alex.
why did they get another attack?
He's climbing
not
away
fair.
from them.
Opportunity attack.
Oh.
Okay. He gets up and the crowd gasps, but then the raptors tackle him to the ground. And, wait, one of them says, wait. Were we supposed to not eat this guy? I don't know. They all look the same to me. And they're squabbling amongst each other. So I'm going to We'll see how much
No.
the cast wants to strangle me after this. All right.
Bold of you to I never want to not strangle you. Word.
And
Yes.
they're too distracted to keep attacking. So now
Alex.
Draza's going to try climbing that wall.
Climb that wall. Climb
How did you
that
not find
wall.
the rope?
Get the use of the rope, please.
Come on!
Wow,
Oh,
stunning.
he's on the wall and dripping on, but he hasn't quite made it up to the top yet. All right, Ava.
Ava, how fast are you?
She's a turtle.
Not that.
Also,
But she's also a monk!
She's also a monk. She can use dash for double speed.
Yeah, I can dash. So I guess I will do that. I don't think I'd be able to make it over there though.
You just need to push me! I'm so close!
I just need to push you.
You just need to push me forward!
Okay.
Okay.
Run. Shove.
Boom! Make an athletics check. With advantage because Ileana wants to be shoved.
Okay.
Ileana like look back, she's like, push me! I'm not fast enough!
Bam.
Yeah, you just yeet Ileana over here. And you knock over a couple of bystanders as you do so, but at this point, it's a shit show anyway.
I'm a lesbian, I don't care!
In the distance you hear, she's right, she is a lesbian!
Can confirm.
Can confirm, lesbians! Oh, good girl.
Alright, Thalia! You're a rat on Lucian's shoulders.
Alright. Alright. This is gonna be a bit shocking, but I think I'm gonna cast Healing Word as a rat. Can I do that?
I think Circle of the Moon Druids can spellcast in wild shape, so...
Yes.
Alright.
Alright. So I'm gonna heal our guy.
You squeak dramatically and heal Draza of his wounds.
Do I even have to roll because he has like no health? I mean, I'll roll anyway.
I mean, you can roll. I'm pretty sure no matter what you roll, he's up to max health.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Especially since I have a +4 mod.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, he's good.
Cool. Alright. He's good, and he's still climbing up the wall and not the rope that's right next to him. As he looks over and is like, oh, son of a bitch!
He's doing his best.
Okay, Ileana can make it. She makes it over. She like brings the rope over to him. It's just like, start, like climb with it. And she like grabs the other end. She just starts pulling it.
Alright, make an athletics check.
As soon as she knows that he has it, she like is like.
Make an athletics check.
Okay. Where's my athletics? There it is.
Alright. I'm gonna roll his athletics too. Plus 1d4. That's a 1d5, so if it lands on 5, I'll just call it a 4. It didn't! Yay! The two of you work in sync, and you manage to get him up to the top of the pit. The crowd goes absolutely wild. Yeah, and the raptors are like, oh, well, now he's gone, and it's all your fault. My fault? What did I do? You tried to bite him. You tried to bite him! Oh, really? I tried to bite. Yes, you did! I just saw you! And they keep arguing and snapping at each other.
I love how nobody can understand that but Thalia.
Yeah, Thalia's just laughing in her little rat laugh.
So Lucian's just hearing this obnoxious squeaking.
That's really cute, but also, ball of fire?
Ball of fire.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, the ball of fire is still just kind of hovering there. Eventually a Chilton
Menacingly.
runs over with a bucket of water and hurls it at the fire.
God.
So now the velociraptors are soaked and like the feathers are sticking to their skin.
I feel like Ileana's just like sitting there like on the ground and she gives the guy a thumbs up like, hi! And she like very quick.
The man, Jaza, he looks over at you, gives you a thumbs up back, and faints into your arms.
So, sorry.
Is he okay?
He is unconscious.
But like, is he okay?
I mean, he's not dead. He just went through hell, but he's okay.
He's not
As
dead.
long as he's not dead.
Alright.
Thalia, would it be in bad taste to make ourselves scarce right now?
I don't think so.
Lucian just nonchalantly does a 180 and starts meandering, sort of going through the crowd, making his way to the exit.
Okay,
Get out!
Bye-bye!
I'll say since it's a big crowd and you've basically done what you came here to do, you don't need to roll stealth to exit. And you make your way back to the Thundering Lizard, carrying the guy with you. Alright. You get back to the Thundering Lizard and basically all collapse at a table, tired as hell. Azaka comes in a few minutes later. So, couple of notes. That wasn't subtle, but it got the job done. So, thank you for that.
Well, subtle wasn't working.
Be sure to keep that in mind for next time.
I really
God, I hope there's not a next time.
God, I hope there is. That was very
I feel like they said that. They say that at the exact same time. They just go, "Please don't let there be a next time."
Nice. All right. It looks like Draza here is in no shape to go anywhere. I would suggest getting him a room to rest up. I can take him to his husband in the morning.
So what do we do now?
Well, it's getting pretty late. I would just maybe you rest up too.
Yeah, he can have my room if somebody doesn't mind me sharing a room with them. Lucian flashes a winning smile.
Thalia doesn't look at him.
Nice.
Or I could sleep on the floor in the car.
You don't need to sleep on the floor. You can just take my bed. I'd be okay with that. I'm kind of.
You can take the bed. That's fine. I just want a room that is not covered in stale beer and tej. Sticky tej.
I wonder if they would allow us to get an extra bed in the room.
No!
Probably
Calls the
not.
bartender.
That's a no. That's fine.
Fine. You can stay in my room.
Well, I don't want to be pulling teeth or anything, Thalia.
You better not be.
Well, I wasn't planning on it. I am trained in medicine, but, anyway. Lucian looks a little flustered because he fucked it up. Right. Anyway. Good night.
All right. All of you retire to bed. It's a little noisy getting a good night's rest, as it always is at the Thundering Lizard. But eventually all of you do manage to nod off. And as you head out of your rooms, head back downstairs to gather up. Ava, you see Kalahu sitting at the table you were at last night. She looks up as you come down, waves you over, and just goes back to looking at her pocketbook.
I mean, she waved you over.
Ava screams internally. Okay, well, I guess I'm off to go die.
All right. What? You go and sit down at Kalahu's table. Would you mind calling the rest of your accomplices over?
Ava turns very slowly and waves everyone else over.
All right.
But Kristen, I haven't married Fantasy Larry yet. I can't die.
I can't save you!
This is all the same night, right?
No,
It's the next morning.
Okay, I missed that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, I'm assuming you're heading downstairs and sitting down?
Fuck it.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
With worried glances on your faces, except for Mask, who has woken up by now, and he's wearing a mask, so obviously you can't see his face. You all go down.
You can't see the bags under his eyes.
You all go down and sit at the table. Kalahu closes the pocketbook, looks up. Well, it is nice to meet you all. My name is Kalahu. I do not care about your names. And I am here to talk about how you can pay me back for making a mockery of Executioner's Run. And that is where we're going to take a break.
Oh, god damn it.
Yay! We will see you all in a few minutes after we've gone to the bathroom, gotten water and stuff. Catch you later, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Welcome back to Dungeons and Douchebags Tomb of Annihilation. I am your hijacker DM, Alex, and we are going back to the Thundering Lizard Tavern, where once again my PCs are working out ways that they can murder me before I can murder them.
We're working on it.
All right.
D&D is a collaborative game.
All right. So, you all sat down at your regular table, and this well-dressed Cholton woman with spectacles and a pocketbook looks up at you, clears her throat. My name is Kalahu. I do not care about your names. All I care about is how you can pay me back for the absolute shit show you made at Executioner's Run.
Pay you back as if
Sweats!
as if you're entitled to our labor. Damn it. Fuck. Jesus.
I would say since you have cost me a great deal of money, I am entitled to at least something. Whether that is your blood or your service is up to you.
How much blood are we talking?
Lucien!
It's an honest question.
Let us just say, I do not think you would be quite so lucky making the run yourself.
Actually, I think I would be just fine.
Yeah, Sally could do it easy.
Alright. She knocks 3 times on the table, and then you hear boom at the front of the bar as 4 big burly minotaurs step into the thundering lizard.
That won't be necessary.
That wasn't
won't be necessary.
volunteering her, that was just making a statement of fact. Right, so what about the money option again?
Well, obviously, looking at you, you could not afford my fees, so instead, I'm going to use you as a little in-between, muscle, if you will. There is a man by the name of Teban. He has made quite a few bets on Executioner's Run, not winning ones, but he absolutely refuses to pay me back. Unfortunately, none of my methods seem to have been working, so I'm just going to throw you at the problem.
That sounds easy enough.
Indeed.
Where can you find him?
He's usually hanging around at the docks around this time of the morning.
How much does he owe you?
Oh, he owes 500 gold. Maybe if you cooperate, you could be entitled to 10% of the finder's fee. I will be able to find you again in the city, so I would not try running away with it.
I'm very slow. I'm sure I would not succeed. It's fine.
Don't you own a bookstore, Rob?
I own a bookstore, and it doesn't sell well.
Don't you have a house and a girlfriend and...
What are you talking about?
She does, says Kalahu, nodding vigorously.
Abba's just like staring down at the table, slowly sinking into her shell.
Look, it's an
You're not
easy
going-
job.
You're not going to need to sell your house.
Oh, that's not where I was going with that at all. But no, you're likely not going to need to sell your house. Any
Sinks even deeper into her shell.
any description of this Taban?
You'll know him because he's the huge 6'6" muscular man in studded leather with a shield and a bunch of spears strapped to his back.
Oh, I've taken worse.
So,
Okay.
what would be the best time to catch him off guard? Is there any time where he is less surrounded in a group of people?
Well, he hangs around the area of the docks where people more encourage brawls than try to break them up.
I really don't think you'd have to, guys. Ileana makes a little coughing noise and then just says, so if we can persuade him to pay what he needs to pay, then you'll let us go?
If you give back what he owes, then yes, I will consider it repaid, and I would advise you to not test me again.
Dream of it. Deeper into shell. Glasses are poking out of top of shell now and not much else.
Ileana takes a little breath, just a little huff puff, puffs out her chest a little bit. And she just... she basically put on a face of like, okay, I'm a big kid, we can do this. But she's also trying to let her know that, like, it's not threatening to her.
All right.
This lady doesn't scare her.
Okay. Well, it seems you're all in agreement. Excellent. Off you go. She knocks twice on the table, and the burly Minotaur guards step away from the front door so that you can exit.
I wonder where she got minotaurs.
Our appreciation for the business opportunity, Lucian says, and smoothly gets up and walks out the door.
Before he walks out, she might tap him and be like, I might need to get changed first for the idea I have in mind.
Thalia immediately looking over. What are you talking about?
She just like looks at her and then she kind of looks at the lady and she's like, I don't want the lady to know my plan. Like, not actually saying that, but she kind of gives her a look and then just looks at Thalia like, just trust me, okay?
No, I cannot with whatever you are planning, and it
No,
involves
I'm going
changing
to-
clothes.
I'm going to have to step in here and agree.
Yeah. Mask follows you out. Listen, I'm not going to lie, it sounds really illicit.
Yeah.
It's not what you think.
Leave the illicit things to me. I'm used to it and I can take it.
I am sure her mind was not going there.
No prostitution. Are we
Kiddo,
clear?
Kiddo,
That's not what I had in mind.
Kiddo, what?
So
were you,
I'm good to... Okay, gotcha.
what were you thinking?
No, you're not clear for prostitution either.
Fine. Sorry, Ileana. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, Thalia, you can turn into different kinds of creatures, right?
Yes.
How big can you get?
Medium size, like a wolf.
Ileana has a little face of like, I wish it were bigger.
I think
And then she kind of goes, how feral do you think you could be?
very.
Ooh.
Why did
I think she kind of...
that?
Oh.
And then she just kind of nods like, okay. Well, say if the money wasn't necessarily owed to her, but she owed money to somebody who was from another place, who
Are
might
you
have more of
suggesting
a
that
say.
we rob someone?
No, not rob. Just convince them to pay because we're more powerful and more
With your-
well-known than they are.
Big, scary, feral beast.
Damn, keep talking like that, you might convince me to pay up. I don't have 500 gold. I can't pay up.
Then you might have to pay me another.
Yeah. I'm sorry, let me double check. Are you suggesting we hit up random people in the street and ask them for money instead of the person we've been hired to shake down?
No, I'm...
So, I think what she's trying to get at is we try to intimidate the person as independent agents not affiliated with, whatever her name was. And then, so he doesn't know that he's paying her, and so he pays us instead. Are we still mugging him? Did I get that right?
I hope so.
I'm sure, given that the idea is coming from Ileana, the idea is not to mug him.
Maybe not explicitly.
I mean, it's going to devolve into mugging him, I'm pretty sure.
Anyways, my internet died.
Okay, sorry.
My internet died for a hot second. I'm gonna try and get it back, but I'm on my phone now. I'm gonna give you the idea on my phone, because fuck you, what is the last thing you heard?
The last thing I heard was, no, I was...
Okay. No, it's called threatening somebody with your status!
Honey, if you want me to turn into a feral beast, I don't know what sort of status I would have.
I'm not talking about you!
She's part of a noble house.
I see, so you wanted to get dressed in your fancy.
Right.
Yes!
Oh, okay, that makes sense. You get all gussied up, go forth, be the ambassador, a lady of whichever and whichever house, and then say that you're owed a great deal, and then if you don't pay up, then there's a lot of money backing up that enforcement, or in an effort to enforce said thing.
Yes!
I see.
Well, I guess here's the question. What if he just straight up doesn't have the money?
That too, and also,
Because the
you're
thing
a noble.
she's powerful. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know if a bigger stick that is figuratively bigger because you're richer is really the answer here.
true. And there's also the fact that while you and I are both nobles, we're nobles from an entirely different continent. He may never have heard of us at all.
Well, I threw it out there.
No, it was worth considering.
I still think it might be worth a try. We should just be wary of extenuating circumstances, should they happen.
Well, we can't just try any solution we come up with.
That would be, what was the way she put it? A shit show if we just tried every plan regardless of the outcome of the last ones?
Yes, exactly.
Yes, like the thing that got us into this situation. We really miss you, Matt.
She's gonna take my house.
She's not gonna take your house, and she's not gonna take your house.
Take your house.
She seemed more interested in threatening your girlfriend than taking your house.
Thanks, Mass. Thank you so much. You are helping me so much right now. You
That's what I tried
asshole.
not to say, but yes.
It's fine, we'll deal with it.
Let's try Liana's plan, and if that doesn't work, there is always the muscle option.
Alright. Okay.
I mean, yeah. Never mind, it wasn't important.
Unless anyone
It's
has
not
any.
uncommon for members of a royal family to have exotic pets or to have extra men.
It's true.
We might convince them so it works out.
I mean, yeah.
Well, what are you going to say to claim to back up your claim that he owes you specifically money?
Well, I mean, the money she makes is from the ring and the bets, and if, say, she told me where to get the money that she owed me, then it's just taking out the middleman of the process.
Gotcha.
I see what you're saying, but do we really want to spread rumors about her owing money to other people? Because that may sully her reputation, and that would make her happy.
I mean, we already kind of made a shit show of her stuff anyway, right?
Well, I don't think it's so much as selling her reputation as you need to get the money from a bet from somewhere, and the betting money comes from the other people in the betting pool. So if someone doesn't pay up, then, well, it's anyone's game.
Well, I'm not well versed in these sorts of situations, so.
As you discuss all of this, you have made your way over to the docks, and sure enough, there is a loud, boisterous guy talking with a couple buddies of his, wearing studded leather armor with a bunch of spears strapped to his back. You believe this is Teban, your target.
Did Ileana get the chance to change?
I probably did as we were discussing this.
Okay,
Yeah, I think once they clarified it wasn't for prostitution, Ileana got changed.
Yeah, she's not selling her body, you bastards!
Listen.
Alright. Well, whatever you're going to do, I would suggest doing it quickly so we're not standing here like idiots.
Are we going with my plan? I really don't like this plan.
I think that's what we've got, unless someone has something better.
Oh god.
Lucian just sort of like, he kind of pats you on the shoulder and casts guidance on you. You can do it, kid. I believe in you.
Aww.
Also, you
Does
get
guidance stack?
No.
No.
We wish.
Yeah, I also have guidance.
Yeah, guidance doesn't stack.
F.
If only the woodpecker side.
So we gonna have Thalia turn into a very large, very feral-looking wolf.
Very medium-sized. But
Excuse me.
medium-sized in D&D also includes, like, bears and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Medium
Oh my god,
is like,
you can be a bear?
yeah, you can be a bear. Why would you ever be a wolf when you can be a fucking bear?
Yeah, be a bear!
Okay,
A bear's bigger.
You want me to be a bear with, like... Oh, I should go back in my character voice. You want me to be a bear with, like, a bunch of battle scars and shit?
Yes!
Cool.
Like, small sporkle.
Don't let me get killed.
I'm not planning on it.
She kind of steps back into an alley so that people don't watch her turn into a bear.
I am not
Thanks,
a...
Red.
I am totally not Thalia. I am a bear.
I bear?
Would I be able to, like, minor illusion the image of an empty alley, like, in front of her?
Yes.
Ooh.
Congratulations, you found one of the best uses of minor illusion.
Yay!
I'm gonna do that.
Da, 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 da.
All right.
Oh god, we're gonna see how well this goes.
Cool.
Do you want someone coming with you? I can probably look intimidating if I...
Talia in her bear voice. Yes.
I was like, I can probably look intimidating if I take my glasses off.
Probably.
I just need people to accompany me that
Yeah,
would show
okay.
that I have status.
Lucian puts one hand on his mace and uses the other hand to unbutton an extra button.
Ooh. So Leanna's just walking up with this posse like, what up, bitches?
All right. You walk up with a posse of a bunch of dudes and a bear.
And a war bear.
So, like, she also has taken her hair down. She has taken her little eye patch off and adjusted her hair as such, so she doesn't look mutilated.
Cool.
Oh my god, wait. Can I back up a little bit, Pete?
Okay.
Before we go over to the guy,
Yeah?
can Ileana sit on Thalia? Like,
Yes! I want to sit on the bear! I want to
Right, that bear.
I'm going to be the most majestic son of a bitch. She's riding. No, you know what? She's riding the bear side saddle.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Jeez.
So her dress is still beautiful and perfect.
Yes,
on a
she's
fucking
stunning.
bear.
She's stunning on this war-torn bear.
Nice. Okay. You march up dramatically riding a bear as Taban looks over at you. So are you compensating for something or what?
Oh, this bastard. God, now I have realized my social skills are not the best. My social skills. Ileana's are a lot better. She's noble. And she kind of like does her little noble woman laugh and says, I don't know, are you compensating for something with the spear?
Maybe. Do you want to see my other spear?
No, I'd like to see the gold that you owe my friend.
What friend?
What was her name again?
Kalahu.
Oh, you see, Kalahu seems to owe me a great deal, and she said that it would be much easier to cut out the little process that she had to make as the middleman.
And you thought the best way would be to fight me? I am laughing at how stupid you are!
Fighting doesn't have to happen.
Really? That's good. You would lose.
Would it be possible to roll something like insight to see if he's actually thinks we would lose, or if he's just talking
Absolutely,
shit?
yeah. This guy's got all sorts of battle scars on him and is really, really cocky looking. You're pretty sure he knows how to handle himself in a fight and is very sure you would lose.
Okay.
Okay. This wouldn't be a physical fight.
Really?
Not at all.
Then what do you suggest, little one?
Okay. So his battle scars and stuff.
From
Does he
words.
just like to fight, or does he like to work?
Make an insight check.
Because if he likes to do this just for the sake of fighting, then I can be like, I'll just make sure that you never end up in another fight again. Like, I'll kick you off this goddamn island if I have to. Or if he likes to work, I'll just make sure that his name gets dragged through the mud and make sure he never works in this town again.
Okay.
But we'll see how good my insight is, and it's probably terrible. Woo! We love it!
You're sure if you threaten him with your noble status, it'll turn out great?
Well, that actually answers more than a 2 would've.
No. Threaten him with your noble status, Ileana.
God. I'm gonna ask him first, because, I can threaten him with my noble status, so I'm gonna ask. I was gonna see if I can figure it out, but I'm just, So do you like to fight, or do you like to get paid?
Both, little girl. I am a gladiator. I fight beasts that are bigger than that little thing you call a pet before breakfast.
Then surely you wouldn't like it if your name got dragged enough so that you would never be able to work again, right?
On whose authority?
She kind of like looks at the bear, looks at you.
Did you not hear me when I said I kill beasts bigger than that before breakfast?
Sweats. We may have miscalculated, boys.
We're in too deep. Keep going.
Shit.
I'm a bear. I can't say anything.
I know, I'm trying to think. This is not the...
Mask is just hanging back and letting you handle it.
Thanks, Mask!
Thinking is not my strong suit at the moment. So what? A guy like you fights a beast bigger than that before breakfast, but he can't manage to pay up? You a little short on gold?
All people have tried. They have all failed. I dumped them in the water. Would you like to meet them?
And she kind of like gives him a look and just says, "Are you threatening me?"
I do not threaten people. I make statements of fact.
Oh, God.
Goo.
Oh, I have a better plan!
What is it?
Okay, so I can cast Channel Divinity and light up my sword,
That's cool.
and I can use that and just. I am furious. I am frustrated. I am angry at this man. You know what? Fuck my status. Fuck you. Fuck all of this. She's like, oh, okay. And fuck it. She stands on her.
Are you gonna do an intimidation check?
Yes! I'm gonna try, damn it. She stands up, she lights up her sword, and she gives him this look and she pulls her hair back, she's done. And she says, "Oh no, it doesn't even matter about my status. Don't threaten me. Just give me what I'm owed."
He draws a spear and a shield. Come and take it.
Oh, this bitch ass motherfucker.
Did you do the roll for the intimidation check?
No, I didn't.
Well, do a roll.
You don't have to roll if the DM knows you'll fail.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you'll get a nat 20.
I'm scared now.
Nat 20's only crit on attacks.
Oh. That's no fun.
I mean, you can do it.
I don't trust you, Alex.
I know you don't trust me, but you can do it.
I don't.
Just roll. Like, the worst that can happen is you don't intimidate him. Well, you didn't.
You light up your sword, stand up dramatically, and kind of stumble off of Thalia.
F.
This failed fantastically.
Alright, it's
Like,
initiative time,
stunningly.
babies!
I hate this.
Okay. As I roll initiative for Taban and Mask, because Mask is also here, yay!
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 I have to actually get my bear stats up.
Why did I think this was a good idea?
I don't know.
Why did I not try to think this through?
Okay, it turns out Mask was, I guess, just ready for this.
Mask was like, this is gonna fail. I'm just gonna fight him.
Yeah. Alright, well, I mean, I'm not going to say this is a stupid plan, I'm just going to wait and... Okay. Okay, despite being the one to challenge you...
Motherfucker!
Despite being the one to challenge you, Taban is like, okay, I'll just let you go first, I am a good sport.
Thanks, man. Preach! Preach!
Thanks, man, you too! Alright, let me just add turns for those of you who
God.
didn't click on tokens.
I'm laughing at what my turn's gonna be.
I love that I get to fight in my dress now. I just realized this.
Yeah, I'm a bear, so I'm feeling pretty good too.
Oh no, your armor class.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm not gonna get.
Y'all, I'm fighting in my dress.
Ileana's armor. Yeah, that's gonna be.
It's time for dress fighting, boys! Alright.
Isn't your armor class like?
Dress fight! My dress is prettier than your dress.
Okay.
Did you know that bears have have an intelligence of 2?
Huh, food for thought. Anyway, Mask is just going to
Oh god.
look at this, see that it's going down, pull out a short bow, and just fire.
There you go.
There you go.
That was with
I feel like
advantage.
this is going to end in tears.
Alright. That was with advantage. I don't know why he does not have advantage. Taban raises his shield and blocks the arrow, and Mask just steps back a little bit. He's not getting in melee.
Yeah.
It is now Thalia Bear's turn!
Yeah, I'm not getting
Thalia
in melee
bear.
either. I love being a druid of the moon.
Thalia Bear!
This shit is amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Moonbeam, centered directly on him.
Okay.
So it's like this.
Cool. Alright. You
yeah,
chant
so
some
he's gonna
magical bear words, and moonlight shines down!
In the middle of the day. Joke's on you, bitch, my bear's magic.
Yeah, no, I imagine.
Joke's on you, bitch, I am a magic bear!
Thalia Bear stands up and like roars and just moonlight.
Oh my god.
He's going to need to make a Constitution saving throw.
He will at the start of his turn.
Right.
Alright. So you just stand there being a magic bear. He looks up. Now this got interesting!
Oh my god, oh my god!
Ileana, it's your turn.
I hate this. I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake, you guys.
There's nothing doing now.
I feel it.
It's okay. Cry.
I hate this.
I know, it's okay. You did your best.
You tried.
God.
I knew I should have asked to see his other spear.
See this what?
Other spear. Anyway.
Oh, is that oh my god.
Bear voice, you know, a penis.
Oh my god. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, let's see. I don't want to cast those. I'm just gonna cast Bless.
Oh God,
on God bless.
Yeah, blast. Yeah.
Your blast. Hashtag blast. And I feel like I ought to cast it on myself because I made a mistake and it's probably gonna fight me pretty damn hard.
That
Okay.
makes sense.
Oh, I can do 4 or 5. I can do 5. I can heal all 5 of us.
Wow. That's
Nice.
think-
Whole group
Yeah.
is hashtag blessed.
Whole group's hashtag blessed. Because I can do it according to whichever level I am. Like after I hit.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Does that mean when you're level 20, you can bless 20 people?
I think. I don't know.
Click on the spell and let me see what it says.
Oh, like it says at the second level or higher, you can target one additional creature for each slot level above first.
That's spell slot level, not
spell slots.
character
I can
level.
cast 4. Who doesn't want to be blessed? Who doesn't want to be #blessed?
Do you want to save your spell slots?
Oh wait. Oh shit. But it says that for the first slot it's up to 3, or is that for each slot I use?
Each slot that you use.
For each slot that you use.
Oh.
So if you use a 3rd level slot or a 2nd level slot, or
oh shit. I misread that. Damn it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pick.
Guys, I might just have to bless myself. I feel like I'm in danger.
Okay.
That's fine.
I'm sorry.
You're closest to
I'm
me.
sorry.
At first level, I think you can bless 4, so I'm just gonna say Mask doesn't get blessed because he's not close and looks like he'll be fine.
Okay.
Cool. Alright. You bless your companions and prepare for a fight. Lucian.
yeah, I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians. So I'm gonna give myself a radius.
Okay. What does Spirit Guardians do?
Okay, let me throw the thing. If you can, I designate obviously my allies to be unaffected. Affected creature's speed is halved in the area when the creature ends the area for its first time on a turn or starts its turn there. Wisdom save, failed save, 3d8.
Cool.
And successful save, half.
God, he's just getting fucked by those squares, huh?
Alright. Ava?
Okay, I guess I'm gonna run at him. If I can
Great.
remember what my movements.
You've got more than enough to get over there.
Yeah, cool.
I'm gonna toss the description up there just for sanity's sake.
Thank you very much.
So I'm gonna basically hit him once and then use Flurry of Blows. So that is 3 attacks. So would I just roll like 3d20s just to get that done? If I'm gonna attack 3 times?
Yeah.
Okay. I will just do that then, if I can remember how to fucking work d20. I think I did that wrong.
Yes, just, click on what attack you're using in your character sheet 3 times.
Derp. I know what I'm doing. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Alright. You, whack away with your quarterstaff at Taban, who just, knocks the blows out of the way, except for the last one, which does hit.
Cool. Which I use a key point to apply Stunning Strike to. So.
Cool.
Yep.
That's a Constitution saving throw, right?
Yes.
Cool. Oh wait, hold on. That was his ability. He's got a bonus to Constitution saving throws.
Oh, boo.
Excellent.
Yes!
You just punch him right in the other spear, and he's like, "Oh, son of a bitch!"
I am not gonna lose my fucking house!
For the house!
Yeah,
My girlfriend!
he is stunned. He cannot do anything.
Good.
However, you are in the moonbeam. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, really? That's dumb. Okay. If I can get to that. Boop. Well. Cool.
Oh, you just got fucked from a moonbeam!
All right.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to roll 2.
You charge in with such righteous fury that you turn back to your companions like, "Hey, I did good, guys," and then you notice searing spectral fire is on you.
Well.
And you are burned for 9 damage. Radiant damage.
Cool. Rad. I'm having a good day.
Yeah. Because he's stunned, he can't make that saving throw and auto fails, so that's going to be damage to
I
him
might have
too.
made an error.
Alright, that is 10 damage. Oh wait, also, let's roll damage for the quarterstaff hit, so it's not just a stunning strike. Cool. Alright. I mean, he's on fire and got punched, but he looks fine.
Great. Good.
Alright. While Alba is over there, Mask fires another pot shot. I don't think he's stunned because it lasts till the end of his turn, but he is next to Alba, so it's going to proc sneak attack damage if it hits. Come on, Mask, let's get back to your character sheet. Wow, Mask, you're terrible. Are you, like, hungover or something?
Probably.
That's what you get for not letting me lay my hands on you, boy.
Yeah. Alright, it is now Thalia Bear's turn!
Thalia Bear!
Wow, this is really good, actually. I love being Thalia Bear. I'm gonna use Poison Spray, which is a cantrip, and I'm gonna cast it in one of my first level spell slots.
This is the
Can you do
scariest
that?
bear I've seen.
Yeah. It's a cantrip.
This is what you get for messing with the bear!
Oh, actually, it doesn't matter
Like
if I
I
increase
said.
it to a higher spell slot, so I'm gonna just leave it to a cantrip. It's if I increase it to the 5th spell slot that it gets, like, really good. But I'm just gonna leave it as a cantrip. So yeah.
Alright, you, move just outside the moonbeam, extend a bear paw and shoot poison out of it.
Poison comes out of bear hand.
Beware the bear!
Cool. I think that makes the saving throw, though.
Yeah, probably.
Cool. Also, since it's a cantrip, it scales to character level and not spell level, so it would have been 2d12 if you hit, which he made the save, so he didn't. So you just spray some bear stank at him.
How do you like that stank?
Spit in your general direction!
Achoo!
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries!
Alright. It is now Ileana's turn.
If you can't beat him, join him, right? What if we convince this guy to fight with us?
What? He's the only one
it won't work,
fighting
it
on
won't
his
work,
side.
it won't work.
Yeah, if you turn against your buddies who are just kind of watching you.
I feel like a dumbass right now. So I'm trying to get out of that dumbass feel and stop feeling bad for myself because this is happening now and I can't do anything about it.
Okay.
It just
Thalia
be
Bear
like
is
that
here, don't worry.
sometimes.
It just be like that sometimes.
It just be like that. At least I do, as a level 5 paladin, have extra attack. Which means beginning at the 5th level, I can attack twice.
Nice.
You're level
Yay.
5?
We're all level
So I
5.
can go up one.
I'm not level 5.
Well, you will be when we fix your character sheet.
Mhm.
Well, I was in, yeah.
You're gonna be
Yeah.
level 5 next session, yay!
So I'm gonna attack.
I can't believe Liliana's a moonbeam.
Yeah, is the moonbeam still there?
Yes, it is!
It's
More
a
moonbeam.
5 foot radius.
Okay, so I'm
centered
gonna
on
attack with my long sword.
Okie dokie, go for it. Alright. He raises his
That hit?
shield and knocks the longsword out of the way.
Attack again.
I'm gonna try again.
I mean, if you have extra attack, it's free. So
You're trying your best, but this guy is a trained fighter and he's just like dodging, weaving, blocking blows expertly. Huh. Did you learn to fight the same way the same place you learned to try and persuade people? Ileana, you're in the moonbeam. Make a constitution saving throw.
Why are you people like this?
All
What do
right.
you mean, you people?
You only
It's
take.
okay, I got a Constitution saving throw.
You only take
I got
half.
a 19.
You only take half damage then, so total of 7 radiant damage as you are on spectral fire.
Which is what?
You're on fire, but it's spectral.
You're on fire, but it's spooky and ghosty, and it's 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Cool.
I don't mind.
All right, Lucian.
Lucian is going to move up. He is going to cast.
Up he goes.
So a wisdom save versus 16.
Okay.
And he is going to say grovel.
Grovel.
That's kind of hot.
All right. Inspired by your need to see his other sword, you tell Taban to grovel, and he drops to the ground, then looks up. Oh, son of a bitch!
Cool. So on his turn, he'll also take Spirit Guardian damage.
Yep.
If he fails to save, etc. Whatever. He's
Yay!
Cool. Ava.
He's prone.
So if he's prone, does that mean melee attacks have advantage against him?
They do indeed.
I guess I'm gonna hit him again. Alright, so I'm gonna hit
Everything
the
hits.
tap,
Just
and I'm gonna do the flurry of blows again.
beat
Alright.
the fuck out of him, Mama.
Quarterstaff and the second unarmed strike hit. You somehow miss a prone man with the first punch, but you get him with the second one.
Nice. So then I roll the things, right? If
Yeah.
I click on it, will that?
You you just click on in the chat right side of the screen. Click on the name
Yes, I-
Quarterstaff and unarmed strike.
Oh, okay, cool. So, 1, 2.
Cool.
Okay, and also, so I have this ability that lets me extract aspects, if I hit someone with more than 2 strikes.
Cool,
So
yeah.
I can spend a key point to, well, they have to make a Constitution saving throw, but if they fail, I can learn one aspect of the creature of my choice. Creature type, armor class, senses, highest saving throw modifier, lowest saving throw modifier, damage vulnerabilities, damage resistances, damage immunities, or condition immunities.
That's a
Whatever you
lot.
guys think would be useful. So, make a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck.
Yeah.
He's been eating his juice, huh?
Yeah,
I tried.
he's been eating his bone-growing juice.
I tried.
Okay. We love you, Ava.
I should have just used Stunning Strike instead, but fuck it.
All right.
Alright.
So he's down on his knees and slowly getting back up. In terms of effects, his turn is ended, so he can't get unprone now. But that's what he's doing for narrative purposes.
I need a wisdom save from him versus
He's
16.
also got to do a Constitution save because Moonbeam.
Yeah.
Oh wait, and so does Ava actually.
I can't believe.
Okay.
All right, Ava, you take half damage from this.
Oh.
So 5.
Not bad.
And what is the DC again, Thalia?
It's my spell DC, right?
Yes.
14.
Okay.
Ah.
He also takes half damage then. So that is 5 to him. And then wisdom saving throw for Spirit Guardians. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, that's definitely not going to work out for him. He is prone on the ground, getting beaten up by spirits as they materialize and just punch him in the head repeatedly. One of them goes for the dick.
Oh my god.
That's hot. Anyway.
All right.
Okay.
It is now Mask's turn. Da-da-da-da-da. As I check to see if he can make it if he dashes. Oh yeah. He just zooms over this away so that he is now flanking Taban. Pulls out a rapier and goes to get Stabby.
Oh my god! There goes Mask! Stabby, stabby!
Oh wait, with advantage, so I'm gonna roll again after this.
Aww.
Yes, advantage.
Bear!
That's more like it.
That's more like it.
And he also gets sneak attack from that.
Yay! Oh my god.
Some meaty damage.
Yeah, he just jams the rapier right into Debon's back. Oh my, oh holy crap, ow! What the fuck was that? He says, looking around. And at that point, Mask just steps away from the moonbeam because he's still got speed.
That was smart.
Thalia Bear!
Okay, I have a question. Can I? So if I have an evocation spell, can I evoke it? If it normally appears in my hand, can I make it appear in someone else's?
Is it Flame Sword?
Yeah.
Can you click on it to bring up the spell description?
Yes. It's making me cast it. Never mind, I'm good.
It doesn't say in your or an ally's free hand. It's coming directly from you, it looks like. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it says range. It says range self, so a bear wielding a flaming sword is still pretty rad.
Oh, bear is my new favorite thing. Okay.
Weekend bites. Just bring up all your bear.
Oh shit! Oh,
What?
dude, I love this. Okay, so
What?
Flame Blade is a bonus action.
Yeah, you can still whack him with it.
Yeah. So this is really good, actually. So
Oh my god!
I'm just gonna be preparing. So first I'm gonna cast guidance on myself, you know, a juiciness, just getting myself ready. And then I'll cast Flame Blade. So.
Alright.
It's not important. I'm sorry.
Okay. Magic Thalia Bear now has a flaming sword.
Amazing. Freaking incredible. You just stand there with a flaming sword, bear. Devon looks up. Okay, that's actually pretty cool.
Thalia says in common, "You bet, motherfucker!"
Okay. Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
I can't.
I love it. I love it.
It's amazing. Ileana, I have been instructed to give you inspiration for bear.
My internet's being weird. Give me a hot second.
Okay.
Okay, am I back?
For the
Okay,
bear.
hello.
Hello.
Thank you, Xander.
Hi, Xander. Xander, we have Thalia Bear.
Thalia gets inspiration for the bear.
Yes.
Also my power's back, so I'm gonna sit back and watch.
Okay. So, wait, what?
Okay, is your internet back? Cammy?
Oh god, I can't believe
Nope.
I'm dead.
I'm trying. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. My internet's being really futzy. There we go. I'm just gonna stick with this for now. Okay. So, do I try to now persuade him to yield, or do I just attack him?
I think actually trying to persuade him to yield might be a good idea.
Because I feel like at this point, he now sees that it's not just a bear. It is a bear that can cast a moonbeam.
You have a
It is
flaming
fire
bear,
sword.
no pun intended.
It's a flaming bear. My dress is now covered in fire. I don't care. My friends are beating the fuck out of you. Yield!
Roll intimidation.
Do I get an advantage because of my fire bear?
No.
Aww,
Come
With
on!
advantage.
You got inspiration for fire, bear.
What more do you want?
I'm gonna add my D4 to this then.
Cool.
I can
'Cause I'm-
confirm I can confirm that the first Camp Streaming shirt of the season is going to be Advantage because Bear.
Yes! Advantage because bear!
So glad I can contribute to the effort.
Thank you.
Thank
So
you.
Ileana's just sitting there with her sword, which is still, I think, lit up, because I think she has... It's for, like, a minute, and they haven't been fighting that long.
Yeah,
So she has her lit up sword, her flaming bear, her friends who are beating the fuck out of him, and she is still in her dress, looking like a bamf, just saying, yield!
cool.
Understand that this is a fight that I hope you've enjoyed and can satisfy you enough to pay your debt!
All right, make an intimidation check.
For the love of God!
What is wrong?
Yeah.
It's D20 today. It doesn't want me to succeed.
Okay, I'm going to be really honest. It seems more like a damage over time thing than a whole actually hitting me thing. I mean, there was the one guy, but he snuck in from behind and that kind of sucked. So yeah, he is prone on the ground, on fire, being punched by ghosts, and he's still like, nah, I think I can take you. Lucian.
So he's still prone,
Yes.
right?
That is
Cool.
correct.
I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna do a little, Never mind, I can't fucking read because I don't have that fucking spell prepared, so never mind.
It's okay, we all can't read.
What's up? I'm Lucian. I'm 300 years old and I never learned how to read.
Exactly. Fuck. I guess in that case, I will cast Spiritual Weapon, and it will materialize behind him, and that is a fucking 27 to hit.
Yeah,
so,
that's gonna hit and stab him in the butt.
Awesome. He takes 6 force damage.
Okay.
And I'll draw it in later. And then I still have an action, so I am going to use Toll the Dead on him. And so he has to make a DC 16 Wisdom save.
Cool. As I go back to his stat sheet and not masks.
Awesome. So he takes 13 damage because he's already injured.
Cool.
And that is gonna be my turn.
Alright. Ava.
I'm gonna beat him up one more time.
The unarmed strike
That flurry
hits.
blows. Okay, cool.
You
Yes.
have advantage because he's prone.
He's still prone.
Oh yeah, so you can roll each of those attacks again.
Okay, well, I guess I'll roll the quarter staff and the second arm.
Okay, so then both the unarmed strikes hit.
Nice! Unfortunately, that was my last key point, so I can't stunning strike him again, but still. Okay, so now I got it. Oh, I tried to kick on it and it did not work. I tried.
Alright. You land a series of powerful blows on Taban, and he's like, Okay, you've made your fucking point!
Mm-hmm.
Can you please get the thing out before it burns me and I get punched by ghosts or whatever?
Pay up first.
I mean, I would love to. I appear to be on the ground and I'm not sure I can reach it in time.
Fair sound.
I mean,
How do we know he's telling the truth?
Yeah.
I mean,
That's kind
Golly.
of what I specialize in, says Mask. I mean, it's this or he dies. He has no reason to lie.
Okay.
I'll take a step back if that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's out of Spirit Guardian.
Cool.
I mean, Golly, you could still totally just, be a bear and pin him down, just move the moonbeam.
You know.
But what do I know?
I do like the idea of you know, moving the moonbeam, it burns a bit. Same!
Yeah, Ileana and Ava are both on fire, but you were almost at the end, so I didn't have you roll for damage.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Fine. She moves the moonbeam back.
Can I use my spiritual weapon and sort of like point it down so it's like aiming sort of like at him as he's still prone? Just a little still here sort of gesture.
All right. You point the weapon. Taban slowly gets up. I'm not going to lie. That was humiliating. I am probably never going to live that down. But you did prove yourselves worthy combatants, even if combat was less punching me for all but one of you and more summoning fire and ghosts to punch for you. Still, he slowly reaches into a pocket, pulls up a pouch. Take it.
Ileana, I believe, right.
Count it.
What?
Count it.
She's
Count it.
gonna take it, but she's gonna count in front of him.
Yeah.
Cool.
But like, if you can't tell, she is a little pissed off that she couldn't hit him.
I mean, it is rather embarrassing that you look in, there are 10 gemstones in that bag. They look like all moonstones, translucent white stones with a little pale blue glow.
So they're expensive, right?
You think this is around 500 gold?
Okay,
Acceptable.
it's acceptable. She just ties it, and like, she's really disappointed in herself. Like, but she just gives him a nod.
Alright. He nods back.
But she also said it didn't have to be a fight. But he can clearly tell, but she's like, it wasn't even a fight anyway, so fuck.
This is my life. It is fighting. Speaking of which, before you go, I have a proposition. You are the ones who go into the jungle looking for this thing you call the Soulmonger, yes?
That'd be us.
Yes.
Well, since this was an utter shit show where I didn't actually fight, I figured the only way I can, get some of my honor back is by fighting more worthy opponents. And you folks look like you find a lot of worthy opponents.
Oh my god, he's gonna fight with us!
I would like to join you, follow you around throughout the jungle until
Yes,
you reach
definitely.
your destination.
Oh my god!
I want to like make it so that the spirit guardians no longer attack him, and I'm going to walk up and cast Cure Wounds on him to heal him up.
Cool.
Because hell yeah, and I'll cast it at 3rd level. Why the fuck not? He gets things back.
Wow, he gets
Damn.
health back. You get the feeling it didn't heal him for much because he was a tank. He was taking a lot of blows. But he nods and says, "Much obliged."
Well, I'd say it would be a pleasure. What about you lot?
I mean,
Yes, definitely.
it's up to, Ava looks to Ileana. It's up to you, boss.
She like looks, she kind of shrinks back a little bit hearing that because her plan failed miserably. That didn't work. They ended up fighting anyway.
Oh.
And so she just kind of gives a small nod and puts her sword away.
Alright.
Alright.
Hey, Mask, you good with another guy?
Mask shrugs. I mean, assuming he's actually more capable than what I saw today, then yes, I have no problems with this. Okay, that hurt. That really hurt. Ow, my pride, my feelings.
This guy's great.
Alright. So, we should probably go pay back Klaho. She tends to get very nasty when she does not get money. And I mean,
You don't
I'm not
say.
exactly in any shape to fight off her gods.
Yeah. Ileana not again.
Turn back into herself and dispel all the spells she casted.
All right.
Hey, look, guess what? My bear's not a bear.
Oh, I have heard about this. They call it, what is it? A furry?
Do you want me to turn into a velociraptor and tear your face off? Because I will very gladly do that right now.
Please.
Not you, Lucian.
Damn. I meant tear his face, not my.
All right. You head back to the Thundering Lizard, where Kalahu and her Minotaurs are waiting for you. She looks at you as you walk in, with Taban behind you, looking very sheepish. Well, what do you know? It looks like you are of some use after all.
Here you go!
Ileana just tosses the bag at her.
Alright, you toss the bag of gemstones, Kalahu opens it up, rifles through, gives a small nod. Yes, this will do nicely. Your debts are clear.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Ava is like visibly just the most.
So about that
Go find my
10%
house.
off the top.
Well, it looks like you have made a new friend. People constantly tell me about the value of friendship, so I would say you have made that 10% fee. You may go.
Don't fight it. My girlfriend lives here.
Lucian just gives a winning little smile. Thank you for the business opportunity.
Alright.
Hey, DM, question.
Yes?
Where's Azaka?
Azaka comes back in. Azaka comes back into the Thundering Lizard. Okay, so, I got Jazza dropped off, and oh, holy shit, Minotaurs. No, I'm not dealing with that today.
Osaka just walks in and does a 180 right out the door.
You know that character in Cat Dog where, like, the blue guy
Yes!
walks in and then immediately does an about face?
Yes.
These aren't boars. They are not worth my time.
With my time.
They are not boars, they are bulls. There is a big difference. Okay.
God.
So, you head out. Azaka's like, as I was saying, I have gotten Draza back to his husband. He thanks you very much, and would like to let you know he is in your debt, and hopes this will cover it. She pulls out a pouch, you look in, there is 25 silver in there. That is all of his savings.
That's very kind of him.
And as you look at the silver, Taban clears his throat. Before you divide that up, I just want you all to know, I am not going to take any payment for this.
Sweet.
Mask looks at him, shrugs. Works for me.
Any reasoning behind that?
I mean, I fight for money all the time. This is a personal matter. This isn't professional. If it's not my job, I don't get paid. Simple.
Alright. I can
Sound
respect
logic.
Alright. So,
Well, welcome to the soon to be renamed Chucklefucks.
I really hope that is soon. That is a terrible name, and I am slowly starting to regret my life choices.
Us too.
It's okay. You will for a really long time.
Alright.
Or until you die in the jungle, anyway.
Great, I can't wait. And on that cheerful note, with our party having gotten someone out of Executioner's Run and gotten themselves out of some deep shit and gotten a new companion, we're gonna call it.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay. We'll see you all next time on Dungeons and Douchebags Tomb of Annihilation. Bye-bye, everybody.
Yay.